Hi, DOLCE Magazine. I'm Tamara Bahry. Welcome to my home. The words that resonate the most with me would definitely be artist, stepmother. I'm a stepmother to 3. And the other one would be, let's close my eyes and cry baby, no. But I could baby later today if my kids make me cry. I had to put this piece in my front hall as a reminder to myself and to my children about our heritage. And my grandmother escaped the Austro-Hungarian Empire and persecution and came to Canada with my mother, a fur coat, a suitcase. So my mom is a baby, and she actually sold her fur coat on the boat to give my mother fresh orange juice. And it's significant because the sacrifices that my grandparents made for us, and the lives we have here in Canada and the opportunity we have. So I want my kids and myself to remember that, because that was a very brave thing they did, and they really thought about the future generations. So let me tell you a little bit about this piece. A couple years ago, I took my children on a charitable volunteer trip to Kenya. We built some homes, and we were working on a well. And at the end of the trip, I wanted to surprise them with a safari. And this photo was taken in the Maasai Mara. And it was, we would just wake up before the sun rose, and as a photographer, I was just enchanted by these animals. Actually, I had no idea how much these animals would affect me, and the beauty of them, the gentleness of them. And on that safari, I had my camera, and that's all I was doing from dusk to dawn, was shooting and capturing these beautiful animals. One of the things that I've been focusing on as of late is Rembrandt lighting in the studio and capturing florals using this Dutch master's lighting technique. This hydrangea here, it just makes me happy. As you can see, I love my florals, and having a constant bloom is just something so extravagant. One of our favorite family movies to watch is The Sound of Music, and taking the last names of Bahry, Patterson, and White, our kids are all combined together as the Brady Bunch. As part of the series that I've been working on, this here is one of my favorite flowers, the peony, and one of my favorite colors. And what I love about this shot is, again, capturing that Rembrandt lighting coming from the side, but the peony is just about to burst and bloom. I tell my kids all the time to follow their heart and pursue what they love to do and what they're passionate about. When I think about my group of friends and who I surround myself with, one common trait is open-mindedness. And with this image that I created, it's the flower just opening up and the vibrancy. I love vibrant people and color. So this image to me represents so much that I adore in life and in people. As a mom to daughters, one of the things that really resonated with me was educating and shedding light on sex trafficking and how it's happening here in Canada. A lot of people assume that it's an international issue, where it's girls from abroad that are being brought into Canada, where actually 95% of girls sex trafficked are Canadian born. So I started an event called Commission Yourself, which was a bike ride. So it was 2 parts. The bike ride was Stop Traffic, and it was going out there and stopping traffic and putting up signs so people were aware of the trafficking that's happening in the Muskokas in Canada. And then it was followed by an event at the dock, and we called it Commission Yourself. So we wanted to commission you to go out there and to have a voice and to talk about this. Because if it's not talked about, then people won't know about it. You might be wondering where I capture my images and where I do a lot of my photography, and I actually built my studio attached to my garage in the back. It's my little escape pod. As you can imagine, with 6 kids, sometimes I need to get away, but be close by. So having my studio so close has just been amazing. My definition of Dolce Vita is living life to the fullest, with friends, with family, and just having fun while doing it.